Rich Spezzano here from Digitally Feelers, and I just did a tutorial on how to change a kid's crayon drawing into 3D, this was one of the things, and we did more characters, and it was a long tutorial, and I apologize about that. But I love when people comment on my videos. Some love the video, but one person, Daryl Smith, said, "Could you please show me how to make the original crayon a skin?" And I thought about it and I go, why didn't I think about this in the first place? So I promise you this tutorial is so quick. I'm just going to do the cat very quickly, but I'm going to show you how to turn the cat into a skin, and this is what it will look like. So let's say we take the background off, and this is much, much better, I believe, than this. And I don't know why I didn't think about it. So I'll very quickly go through it. You can do the rest. I'm not going to do it all, but I'll show you what I did. So all I did here was some of them I just actually selected, but most of them I still used the paintbrush. So I'm creating a new pixel layer, and I take a paintbrush. It does not have to be the same color at this point, but I do kind of like it. I like the feel of it. So let's say I was doing like last time. I'm very quickly doing this right now. It may not be perfect, but I'm doing it. I'm just painting on the cat. And I think I also made the tail the same on the same piece. So let's just kind of do this. And once again, not perfect, as always. And I'm going to 3D effect, give it a 3D effect and soften it. I'm just doing this quickly, like I said. And let's leave it at that. I think that looks okay. I think the tail is a little bit too thick, but we'll figure it out. And now what I'll do is I'll command click on that layer to select what I just did. And then I'll go back to the original picture and I'll do copy and then paste. We're hiding the painted layer right now. And so I will select this layer and do edit copy. And let's close that and select the actual one that I just copied there and do edit and paste style. And so there you go. I can get rid of the first one just like that. And the reason I'm copying each time is sometimes I might have changed the 3D depending on the effects. So let's try one more. We're just going to do the legs very quickly to a new pixel layer. And we can bring that layer down below what we just painted with the stomach. And so now we just do a paint very quickly. And there you go. And there'll be one extra thing I do at the end, which might be interesting. You could decide whether you liked it or not. But let's do this quickly. This will be the last piece I'll do. And I will smooth that out a little bit like that, and then I will command click on that and then hide it and go to the layer below it, which is the crayon drawing, and I'll do copy and paste and then deselect. So now we'll take this crayon, the 3D we just did, and we'll do edit, copy, and then let's hide that, and then go to the crayon one you just created and do edit, paste, effects. And now the effects, you still have all the crayon drawing, and you might want to decide to lower or raise the effects depending on what it looks like. And so here's what it looks like without this. This is what we have so far. So you can see we're getting the idea. So now let me show you the next thing I did. So here's what we ended up with, and then I did, as before, I did burn. And I really took off protect hue, so because protect hue is just dark, and I just kind of did the burning just like before in the original one. But I did one other thing that I did not do in the original one, which I thought was kind of cool. After I grouped and rasterized this whole thing, I went again and added 3D to it again. So that was, I'm just adding right on top of the original 3D, and I kind of think it gave it a better effect. Let's see if we can see the difference. It kind of really made it look good. So this was what we ended up with. Here it is with a background. And I want to thank Daryl for commenting, because this is so much better than the first video. And this is just showing you the cat. You should look at the first video to see how I did other things, because you could still add to the face and all. But I think this is great. So thanks, Daryl, for commenting. And thanks to all of you for watching. And have a good day. Bye.